All right, that was the 6th on the programme. Move on to race number 7, the Sun Jewellery Handicap, a Class 2. High class of the night over the 1,200 metres. Headed by Archippus, Alberto Santa from a wide gate, a 9-time winner, Archippus. Jumbo Lux here on a hat-trick. Seven Heavens replaces Fortune Booth. Gunnison, course and distance winner 2 starts back. 4th to Jumbo Luck last time out. Solomon's Bay behind Hot King Prawn here last time. Royal Prince makes his Hong Kong debut. E-Super, a 2-time course and distance winner. Was in a lower grade though. Matthew Poon from Barrier 11.
Right, let's have a look at the map. Good to fast, fantastic 8 jump and run. Jumbo Luck been right up on the pace at his last 2. He's had 2 runs at the Valley, failed in both of them. E-Super can roll forward. Wame Friend's going to burrow through from the inside. Magic Legend, Gunnison, Solomon's Bay. We saw that trial from him earlier since his last start. Should be a quick pace.
This horse will be right on the pace. Wame Friend, he has had a good season. He's a 2-time winner from his 11 starts, so he's going nice. You know, he's been up a long time and he's a very fit horse going into this contest. Here's Jumbo Luck. I thought I'd show him. He's missed 2 weeks track work coming into this with some issues. Diamond Rhyme, who's a nice horse, is just working with him now. He's number 68. He's the one closest to us, Jumbo Luck. The one you can see. And Gunnison was a good winner here, but beating Fortune Booth 2 starts ago and followed up with not a bad run at Sha Tin as well. He's only a little chap, but he seems to get around Happy Valley okay.
Yeah, he was a Group 2 winner before he arrived here in Hong Kong as well, so clearly comes with a fair bit of ability. Let's start off, though, with Jumbo Luck here on a hat-trick and jockey Jack Wong.
He's running very well. He have a quiet early season, and then he pick up a bit and healthy. So those 2 winners, he ran very well.
Just talk us through that last win. You led, bit of pressure up there. You then had Mission Tycoon Joe Moreira's horse challenge, but he looked like he was still fighting all the way to the line.
Yeah, I'm pretty surprising, because we went a bit hard pace throughout the race, and because of that I tried to wait as long as possible down the straight and then hit home, and probably I get a bit lucky when they got a little bit trouble at the back, but my horse still won very well. He very honest, yeah.
Is he the type of horse that can get around a tight track like Happy Valley with no concerns?
He had 1 start early this season. Didn't really go well, but his fitness or his healthiness is not in the top form, I think. And this time he's ready. He's ready to go. So I don't think it's trouble of riding or racing in Happy Valley.
It's been a big season for you. You lost your apprenticeship, became a senior rider. 24 winners. What are the highlights for you this season?
My highlight probably when I got the winner for my boss one day, good for you in Happy Valley. As I remember, probably that's the only time my boss really give me a big compliments on the newspaper or in public, and I was just love that feeling. So someone that or my boss finally recognized me, and I do as much as he expected, so it was one of the highlights, yeah.
He's had an excellent season, Jack Wong, and Jumbo Luck, one of those occasions I think Jack was alluding to there, he pulled up with an irregular heart rhythm at Happy Valley once, but he certainly seems like he's turned the corner now. That's Jumbo Luck. This is Hot King Prawn. He's not running, but they were all chasing him here. Archippus, Seven Heavens, Wame Friends, and Solomon's Bay.
Yep, Solomon's Bay is the horse out of the race I'm going to start to follow. He ran obviously a really good 3rd behind Infinity Endeavour, first up on the all-weather as well. Stepped into Class 2 here and chased home Hot King Prawn. Seven Heavens ran a nice race there, and obviously he comes into barrier number 6. Now, since then, he's gone to Sha Tin, hasn't performed as well, but back to the scene of a better performance.
Yeah, I think Solomon's Bay as well, he's had 2 runs. This will be his 3rd run, so I think he'll be super fit going into
I mentioned before we highlighted a trial earlier on with Solomon's Bay. That's since his last start.
Yeah. All right. Gunnison's had a start since this. This is a fantastic duel with Fortune Booth. Unfortunately, doesn't go round, but Super Turbo stays on okay?
He does. I'm going to find a spot for him because I think he'll get the race run to suit. It's good to fast pace, as we said on that speed map. Super Turbo, he did win on the last day of a season a few years ago, didn't he, as well? Super Turbo comes right this time of year. I've got him in, and I've got Gunnison in as well, so I've got them both in.
Yep, good barrier for Gunnison going well, and Super Turbo loves the Valley, and he's 4th up. He's dangerous.
All right, OK, but Solomon's Bay, Joe Moreira's favourite here, Paul.
Yeah, and I've got him on top. I think he can win this, and that trial was really good, beating Fortune Anthem that day, which I quite like earlier in the night. So he's on top to beat Gunnison, who does like Happy Valley. Super Turbo, as I mentioned, will get back and be running on. And Seven Heavens comes into the race, so I'll put him in there for fourth. I still think he can run a good race. So went 8, 6, 7 and 4 with exotics.
Very similar numbers for me too. I've gone 8, 6, 3, 4, and then I had 7 Super Turbo. I'm going to sneak in Jumbo Luck just because he's going enormous at the moment. He's a very talented horse, but it's worth knowing and noting that, as Andrew said, he's had heart irregularities, he's bled, and he's had issues with his action as well in the past too, so he can be a little bit sort of on the precious side. 8, 6, 3, 4. It's a really good race. I thought Solomon's Bay might just sneak over in front of Gunnison at the end.
It is a really good race. I had Fortune Booth on top. He is out, so new winner is Jumbo Luck. All right, one more race to go, plus all the best bets. That comes up next.